It is what the cup is all about. Here comes the two teams to a raucous reception here at the LNER. York and Hull KR walk past that trophy. And we are set for 80 minutes, live and exclusive here on The Sportsman. This is the Betfred Challenge Cup, and funny things happen. Stay with us as Mikey Lewis gets us underway to a roar from the Hull KR fans. York getting first taste of the football.
If you want to overplay here, you're going to get punished.
Hull KR then with the opportunity to try and bury Rovers into their own half. Already swapping shirts, it's that kind of night. It's good progress, isn't it? And he's on in back play. It's already on, both teams flying in. We're 3.5 minutes into this cup tie, and already it boils over. Both teams are up for this ball.
And then the McAlorum gets up and takes exception to it. You see it just here. He just gives him one there, just to the ground. You see it on our replay on Sportsman. Mickey Mack takes exception to it. Right. I bet Jared Hargreaves carries the first play.
Not late. Okay.
Chris Kendall just calling the two captains over. We'll see what comes out of this. Looks relatively routine, pretty central. About 20 out. And he goes straight through the middle. So York with the first points. The weather is setting in here. May, Hiku, 2-on-1.
A good play,
He's just
Joe
done
Brown.
enough.
Done a good job, Joe Brown, because that's a try, isn't it? That's 2v1 that you expect Peter Hiku to pick the pass to Joe Burgess. They've created the numbers. Liam Harris already on it.
So May brings us out to the left-hand side. Mikey Lewis keeps ball in hand, looks to go himself, could go himself. Has he got that down? The referee and the touch judge are talking about this. And he gives the try. Mikey Lewis, moment of magic, just darts through the line.
Right arm out to Liam Harris, and 7 on 6 again. 2-3 in defenders. He just gets his right arm out there, bang, into the chest.
Oh, it's a brilliant finish.
Super finish.
It's an expert finish from Mikey Lewis. Knew exactly where the touchline was and did superbly well. 10 metres away, and again they come left. Lewis now with a drop-off ball. Martin gets himself through and over the line, and Hull KR do go back-to-back. And again, it's Mikey Lewis with his hands all over it. Reece Martin times his run to perfection. Just manages to wriggle through. It needs to be quicker. McAlorum out to the right. May, Gildart. Could be an overlap here if they can keep this going. Hiku still going. Hiku going for the line, and Hiku scores. And it looked like York had done the job in wrapping him up, but just manages to get himself free. And that really is a sucker punch 9 minutes before half-time.
It's just the weight of possession, isn't it? The weight of possession and pressure on the halves.
Now here's Thompson, this is the last, so York have to play. Hingano does just that, there's an overlap here. There could be in here. Phil cuts back in. Phil for York, and he stopped just short.
He's got to pass the football, Holyfield, and to score a try for me. Let's have a look here. Super play from York.
So Hull KR with a full set right on the line, and they could make it pay straight away. Ebbels is through out to Hiku, and Tom Davis gets his first try in Hull KR colours. York concede the penalty, and then it's a really well-worked move across the back line. And Tom Davies strolls over on this right-hand side.
Yeah, really smart play from Hull KR.
Well, they have come up with the error. Here's May. May's through. May's through. Fights Hiku on the right-hand side. Hiku with support on the left. York's defence does really well to shut that down. It's Ebbels, sorry, who stopped 20 metres away, and now they might have numbers on this left. Lewis, they're queuing up, and they will score on the left-hand side. It's Tyrone May. Apologies, it's Reece Martin who goes over for his second.
Tyrone May gets a little bit of footwork on the left edge defence of York. There it is, footwork. It's on the outside of D. Finds Hiku. Hiku finds Ebbels. Then it's a quick play the ball, and I think one of the York right edge then takes a really big chance. I think it's Connor Bailey. Takes a real big chance there, and it doesn't come off. Mikey Lewis on the outside just plays slow, and they've got Hargreaves back on the field.
Oh, straight in. Met well, though. How about that for a response from York?
Great shot, Hingano and D.
Move, Connor!
Saying that this game is a friendly by any stretch of the
Oh, here goes Litton. Straight up the middle. Jez Litton jumps the gun through dummy half. He's got Evells in support. Evells is racing away. Can they get back to it? No, they can't. Niall Evells scores, and that just comes from the brilliance of Jez Litton jumping out of dummy half. And like all good fullbacks do, Niall Evells gets on his shoulder and races away for 4 points.
Yeah, as just mentioned, I think he's been fantastic, Jez Litton. He cops one from Will Daggery, who is still down on his haunches.
Woody Peters talked about showing York. Oh my word!
Jeez, that's Kalepi Tanganoa. Oh,
that is a huge contact.
Jack Martin's been touched there, hasn't he?
It wasn't the kindest pass in the world. No, neither was that, but it's opened things up, and that is a brilliant move. Mikey Lewis will score, but that was all about the inside work from Tyrone May and Jez Litton.
Gone too far to put pressure on Tyrone May, can't get back. It's a super work try from Hulky, isn't it? Rugby league poetry.
Straight off the training ground,
It is,
isn't it?
absolutely, absolutely.
Litton with options on both sides of the ruck. Little bit of misdirection. Warrior Hargreaves trying to trash his way through the front door, but York's defence level to it. So Hulky come again. May might face to go himself. He gives it to Tanganoa, who waltzes over. Really nice work from Tyrone May. Tanganoa on the support line. 4 more points for Hulky.
Yeah, it's a great play from Tanganoa. Again, the second best team in last year's Super League competition behind Wigan Warriors that picked at the grand final. Yeah, they're going to be a team to beat.
Wow, Dagger rides a big shot.
Hiku got him.
From Hiku. Oh, and another one. Both teams playing this game at 100 miles an hour, right up to the hooter. And there is the hooter. So Hulky are comfortable winners in terms of the scoreboard, but they have had to work really, really hard for that. 44 points to 2.